Back then, 5 pounds of cornmeal cost 23 cents, and today, each serving costs only about 15 cents, a price point unattainable by almost any other food. This highly adaptable dish helps modern families save $80 to $100 monthly and is a perfect solution for advanced meal preparation. Potato and onion pie. When meat wasn't an option, this hearty potato and onion pie provided the warming, filling satisfaction of a meat dinner. Potatoes and onions are thinly sliced, then layered alternately like lasagna, seasoned with basic salt and pepper. The pie is baked slowly until the inside is creamy and sweet, thanks to the caramelized onions. Sometimes, housewives added a little milk or bacon grease between the layers to enhance the rich flavor, making the dish even more satisfying. In the 1930s, this recipe fed 8 people for just 12 cents. Today, the total cost is about $3.50 or 44 cents per slice, much cheaper than the $6 to $7 meat pies sold in stores. This hearty, meatless meal helps modern families save up to $80 per month while cutting down on weekly meat consumption. Ragu of vegetables. This French-style stew became a haven for vegetables that were slightly discolored or even half-spoiled during a time when food waste was absolutely forbidden. Vegetable ragu is a completely customizable meal made from anything left in the vegetable drawer. A few carrots that had changed color, half a rotting tomato, or a forgotten potato. All could be cleaned and used. Simply chop them up, add them to a pot with broth and herbs, and simmer until boiling and the flavors meld. It is hearty even without meat. A pot of vegetable ragu during the Great Depression cost only about 10 to 12 cents, equivalent to about $3 today, by utilizing produce nearing spoilage and old cooking liquid. Compared to traditional meat stews costing 40 to 50 cents, this dish saves over 70% of the cost, while still being warm, filling, and providing a hot meal on a cold day. Rice and raisins. During the darkest days of the Great Depression, a handful of raisins could transform many dishes. Rice and raisins is a simple yet fully nourishing combination. A small amount of dried fruit could turn plain white rice into a creamy, sweet, warm dessert without requiring expensive sugar. The rice is slowly simmered in water or milk, and then the raisins are added. They swell up and release their natural sweetness, forming a warm, creamy pudding. The standard recipe involves cooking rice, then mixing it with warm milk, raisins, a little minimal sugar, and salt. A batch like this could feed 6 people and cost 7 cents back then. Today, the total cost is about $1.80, which is just 30 cents per serving. Modern families can save up to $55 monthly by using this dish for breakfast or dessert instead of expensive boxed cereals, and its flavor evokes a sense of warmth and comfort. Creamed chipped beef on toast, SOS. This dish, nicknamed SOS by American soldiers, helped countless families feel full by stretching precious slices of dried beef with a homemade white cream sauce made from fat/butter, flour or cornstarch, and milk. The dried beef is thinly sliced, stirred into the sauce, and spooned over toast, known as shingles, or biscuits, creating a filling, protein-rich meal. The original U.S. Army manuals listed SOS as a recommended breakfast because it was calorie-dense, easy to scale, and beloved by soldiers for its feeling of sticking to the ribs. Families during the Depression era spent only about 15 cents to feed 6 people. And today, the ingredients cost about $3.50, or about 58 cents per serving, much lower than the $8, $10 price of a diner breakfast. This protein-rich meal keeps you full longer and helps modern families save $65 monthly if they can find an affordable source of chipped beef. Mock apple pie. Did you know that our grandparents in the 1930s used crackers to create an apple pie that tasted exactly like real apples, tart and sweet? Instead of expensive or scarce apples, they used Ritz crackers to mimic the texture of cooked apples. The crackers are softened in a sugar syrup made from cream of tartar, lemon juice, and cinnamon, all simulating the tart and sweet flavor of apples. This recipe became so famous that Ritz